Masterclass. How are you this morning, Simba?
I am good. I'm very shiny, I see.
Well, you can never get too shiny.
Yeah, no, I feel good and I'm really excited about sharing this tool. I only been sharing some snippets about it and some uh, guided kind of EFT tap along or meditations that we call them sometimes. And yeah, so I'm just really, really keen on doing this master class that we'll do on May 9th and to introduce a little bit today and so people can get an idea for, why should I participate in a master class like that and what kind of results can I expect from working with EFT or joining a master class.
Yeah, so we work with EFT a lot. We use it for almost all of our clients. We use it for ourselves. It's a very, very big part of what we do, and we will take this opportunity to really gather all the information that is needed to understand how we work with EFT, what kind of techniques, because EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques. It's not just one technique. So we will talk a little bit about the different techniques and what the ones that we are using and how you can incorporate it in your life. And basically this is for people who have little or no experience of EFT, but it's also for the people who have worked with EFT for a little bit of longer period of time in our universe too, because there's so many things inside of this epic tool. So we want to really gather it all in one place once and for all. So this will also be something that we will use as an introduction for anyone that comes in so they can see what we're doing. So this is a really a good way for us to gather all the information in one place. And of course, we will go through the introduction to EFT, what it is, the lineage that we are using, because there's also different styles within the EFT. And we will talk a little bit about what we do. And then we will also go through the basic recipe of EFT. So not everyone knows what that is, but if you join the masterclass, you will. Some people already know what that is, the ones that are already using it. And we will talk a little bit about how and why and what and like when to use it, because many people that we work with, they have different tools too. So how do you know when to choose the EFT instead of TRE or meditation or any other tool that you are using? And we will also go through some of the techniques. What techniques will we dive deep into, or a little bit deeper into?
Like you said, the basic technique is really the start, so people can start to use the tool and get along. We're gonna do one called constricted breathing. Gonna talk more about why we're gonna do that in the master class, but pretty much anyone I met, myself included, before I started doing this work, have some form or kind of constricted breathing due to stress or anything that happens in life. And we're also going to do one general for intense emotion. So you can do EFT very specific for a lot of different aspects that we call them: emotions, stories, traumas, challenges, whatever we choose to deem them as. So I'm going to do one general just for intense emotion, right? Because you can do a lot of them in many different directions. So I'm just going to get one that covers a lot of it, so people can kind of get a tool that you can get going from right away and get some experience, some positive experience of using EFT, so you get more motivated to use it more, because that's how everything works, right? You get some results from it, and then you usually want to continue doing the work because it makes you feel better.
Yeah, so this masterclass will be both a theoretical part, and we will weave in some practical parts. So we will go through the basic stuff and then add on some of our favorites that Simba mentioned, so you can get a feel for it. Some of the more, so it will be like introduction, but also a little bit of a taste of the more advanced stuff. So, and then we will also talk, of course, about what topics and what areas are EFT perfect to use for. What are the results that we've been seeing with it? Yeah, we will talk. We will talk about some success cases, and also we will weave in our personal experience with it and how we work with it here at the farm and with our own online clients. So use the sign up link. May 9, 4:15 Bangkok time. If you can't join us live, you will be able to watch the replay. So use the sign up link in the description, or send us a DM for any questions. Or if you need the sign up link sent to you, you can just reach out to us and I will send it to you.
And this will be a great class, no matter if you're already EFT practitioner or just starting to look at EFT, because like Sarah said, there's different lineages, right? So even if you know the tool, the way someone's using it might be different from what you're used to doing. So it will just give you another perspective, I'm pretty sure, because the lineage we come from is a little bit different than a lot of other ways of working with EFT.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, the EFT is like emotional freedom techniques. So it's many techniques in this topic. So, and that's the beauty of it, that people use it. They all add their different style. And so, yeah, I think there will be something interesting for anyone. And it will be like packed with information and also practical tools. So I think it will be great. So join us live or watch the replay and sign up. And I'll see you then.
See you then.
Lots of love.
Lots of love.